How to live a stress-free life. Stop fighting life, start living it. Microphone opening. What if I told you? A stress-free life is not something you achieve. It is something you stop disturbing. Right now, in this moment. There is no real problem. No immediate danger. No crisis happening. And yet, your mind may still feel heavy. Thinking. Worrying, planning. This is the strange condition of modern life. We are physically safe, but mentally restless. So the question is not, how do I eliminate stress? The real question is, why am I creating stress in the first place? Stress is created, not given. Most people believe stress comes from work, money, responsibilities, relationships. But look deeper. Two people can face the same situation. One is calm. The other is overwhelmed. Why? Because stress is not in the situation. It is in the interpretation. Stress begins when the mind says, "This shouldn't be happening. I can't handle this. Something will go wrong." Without these thoughts, the situation is just happening. The mind lives in the future. Stress is almost always about something that hasn't happened yet. Think about it. When you feel stressed, your mind is in tomorrow, next week, the future. But the future is not real. It is imagination. Your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else. And your body reacts to that imagination as if it were real. That's why your heart races. Your muscles tighten. Even when nothing is happening. At the center of stress is one belief. I must control everything. Control outcomes. Control people. Control situations. Control emotions. But life cannot be controlled. You can act. You can try. You can prepare. But you cannot guarantee. And this creates tension. Because your mind wants certainty. But life only offers uncertainty. Overthinking, the root of stress. Your mind is always thinking. That's normal. But overthinking is when thinking becomes excessive. You replay past mistakes, future fears, imaginary scenarios. And each thought creates emotion. Fear creates more fear. Doubt creates more doubt. Soon, you're trapped in a loop. The more you think, the more stressed you become. The body knows peace. Right now, your body is breathing effortlessly. Your heart is beating without your control. Your body already knows how to live. Stress is the mind interfering with this natural flow. That's why simple things help. Deep breathing, walking, silence, being present. They bring you back to reality. Stop resisting life. Here's a powerful truth. What you resist becomes stronger. If you fight stress, I shouldn't feel this way, you create more stress. Instead, notice it. Allow it. Feel it. When you stop fighting, the tension begins to dissolve. Letting go of control. Letting go does not mean doing nothing. It means doing your best. Without forcing the result. You act. But you don't cling. You try. But you don't panic. Life becomes lighter. When you stop trying to control everything. Live in the present moment. Ask yourself. Right now. Is there a problem? Not later. Not tomorrow. Right now. Feel your breath. Notice your surroundings. Stress cannot exist fully in the present. Because stress needs time. And presence is beyond time. A stress-free life is not perfect. It is not easy. It is not controlled. It is simply accepted. When you stop fighting life, life becomes lighter. When you stop controlling everything, you begin to trust. And when you stop believing every thought, you discover something surprising. Peace was always there. You were just too busy thinking to notice it. You don't need a new life to be stress-free. You only need a new way of seeing this one. How to stop overthinking forever. Anxiety is an illusion. Let go of control, change your life. Why you feel mentally tired. Live in the present moment.